$5 Games presents Vampire's Melodies. For someone not fully invested inside of the visual novel franchise, it's not bad. The plot starts off in the 1600s with a baker as the protagonist. He's running away from people wanting to kill him due to their respective kingdoms being at war. Stumbling across the girl in a tree, he decides to put his head on her chest to see if she's still alive. After noticing that she's breathing, shallowly breathing, but breathing nonetheless. To give him credit, he's uneducated and this is the 1600s. Yep, that's why. He falls unconscious after feeling a sharp pain on his neck that seemingly came out of nowhere. Anyways, 300 years pass and now they're in the modern era and have to figure out how to survive by robbing a blood bank. Also, today I learned that visual novels have anime openings. Go figure. Although normally the protagonist is portrayed in a way that the reader can do a self-insert, in this one he felt more like his own character. And in that way, his story is actually more interesting than the vampires. And that was pleasant, even though he's not voiced. Because only female characters are allowed to be voiced for some reason. It's not a deal breaker, just if the game's expecting me to voice his lines, I'm not going to do it. What? Fine, I'll try one.
Not yet, but once I sell my blood there, we'll have money to buy blood and bread.
Anyways, notable gameplay mechanics are that they have a flowchart to allow quick loading so that you can see all the different paths. However, sometimes a path shares elements with others so that they can wind up at the same spot at the end of a chapter. And unfortunately, rapidly clicking through those parts don't make them go by any faster. Or at least not fast enough. Another flaw was that large paragraphs of text would suddenly shrink when they got near the end. It didn't happen all the time, but I lost my place every time it happened and had to start the paragraph all over again. I was scared that they were going too long about the protagonist denying his circumstances or the vampire's aristocratic standards, but luckily they never focused on any stereotype for too long. The assumptions they ended up making in the modern era were reasonable and somewhat humorous, in so much that I understood their reasonings in wanting to rob a blood bank. Subscribe, I do 5 games each week, like and comment if you want. That's a wrap for this game. Consider picking this game up instead of buying a pack of blood.